This is the second project of the Udacity Azure Devops program. This project entails creating a CI/CD pipeline for a flask web machine learning application. With the application, you can predict prices of houses. Um, this repository contains the source code for the project, and the README files contain a step-by-step instructions on how you can use the project. Now you can run the project and deploy the web application also, from setting up the Azure Cloud Shell, creating the virtual environment, setting up GitHub Actions, setting up the web application itself, to deploying the application, to making a prediction, to setting up Azure pipeline. So we're going to have a quick run through on how on testing the application. So for that, we go into the Azure portal, where we use the shell, the Azure CLI. So the first, we would like to activate the virtual environment, and we do that by sourcing the virtual environment. So you can see a list of the files there. So we see into the project directory. So we can have a look at the project files contained in the project directory. So we can test the CI part of it, where it's already the project's already linked with GitHub repo, and um these actually the files as contained, which is similar to what we have in the GitHub repo also. So we can simply run the application locally by running this command. So, so this should start the application locally. Okay, the application has started now, and to see it, we need to configure the port as port 5000. Then you can simply open and browse, so you can see that the application is working. So next thing we'd like to do is to look at the deployment of the web application itself. Um, the resource group that was used for this is Jomo Howdy, and the application name is Jomo2. So this is the URL for it, and we can test this to see what the application is. Okay, you can see that the application has been properly deployed and is up and running. So we can make predictions. To make predictions with application, all we need to do is to run the make predict shell script. And to do that, we do that with this command, make underscore predict. Okay, leave it for a while. So the prediction has been made, and the prediction value is what we have here. Okay, on the CLI, based on the for the continuous integration part also, on the GitHub repo, GitHub Action was also set up for the project. Or you can see, so whenever we make a change in that code, the GitHub Action is run. This this is the YAML file. So after creating the GitHub Action, this is the YAML file that we use for the GitHub Action, and we can check out the result for the last action that was performed, last build that was made. So for the last job, you can see it's actually a source, it was successful to show that everything works well, completed the build. So now back to our Azure portal. We've tested the app. We've been able to make predictions, and we see that it's actually everything is working really well. So you can easily clone, you can clone this repo and try to work around with it also.